Hi, this is JaVale McGee, and this is my pro tip for today is passing. Passing is very important to a game. Being able to pass and not getting the turnover is more important. So I'm going to teach you guys a couple of passes that we do in the NBA and anywhere else. And anywhere else that you play, high school, elementary, anywhere. So we start off with the chest pass. Most people chest pass, amateurs just chest pass and they just throw it like that. That's not a chest pass. That's just a lollygagging pass. A chest pass is when you put your foot forward and get power into your pass. And make sure your thumbs are down when you're passing your ball like that. So, now, this also goes for bounce passes. If it's a one-hand bounce pass, it's different. But if it's a two-hand bounce pass, it's the same as a chest pass, except you're using the ground. Now, if you're bounce passing, you can also use two hands. So you can use your right hand to get around the defender, or you can use your left hand to get around the defender. Now, if you're really special, like players like Chris Paul and such, you use it and you put spin in it and stuff like that. So now you have another pass, the overhead pass. Now with the overhead pass, it's usually, when you're doing it, it's a far pass. So, and you also have to keep your foot forward. Like I said, this is not overhead pass. This is the overhead pass. And you have a lot more power when you do that. So you overhead pass like this. Now, you also have another pass, but it's an outlet pass. So it's when you get a rebound. So when you're getting a rebound, as a big man, your coach doesn't want you grabbing it and going coast to coast. They want you to outlet it to the guard and run the floor. So when you get a rebound, pivot, outlet, and run the floor. You also have one more pass, which is the inbound pass. Now the biggest mistake between all players, is inbounding it under the rim. Now this is the worst place to inbound the pass, because if someone's guarding you on the ball and you have to pass to your man behind him, you're gonna have to, and that's a turnover. So you always wanna be either on this side of the rim or on this side of the rim, taking the ball out. And if they made the basket, then you can run the baseline and pass it to wherever you want to. So when you're passing it, and run the floor. There are multiple drills that you can do to make sure that your passes are accurate when you get in the game. And if you don't have anybody to pass it to, the things you can do is, say it's a brick wall or a wall with a spot on it. You can chest pass that spot. And make sure that you're hitting that spot, even if it's a bounce pass. One hand, with the left hand too. And when you're doing that, you do those 25 times each, and you get your passing a lot better. Even with everything that you do, as long as you practice, you'll be able to be the best you can. This is JaVale McGee, and these are my pro tips for passing.